Grand Risings, my darlings. I'm card reading Sir Jamie, and I am back with another live. Can I see? No. So if y'all give me 1 second, and I'll be able to put my eyes on. And yes, I just said put my eyes on. So, how is everyone doing today? I can see a little bit. How are you all? I hope that we're all doing swell. You're doing good? We got my eyes. We've got my eyes on. We all doing good? I hope that we are. I hope that y'all are having a fabulous day. I have a new deck arriving today, so I'm happy about that. I've still got one more in the post to come. They've not all come yet. Hello, Melody. So I can't wait for that to come. Because it's a deck that I've never seen before. And then when I saw it, I thought, you know what? I'm going to order this. Good afternoon, my darling. I do pregnancy readings, yes. You can either pay for one or you can get a free yes or no. It's up to you, my darling. Okay, but yes, I do pregnancy readings. Okay, I do. I don't see why people don't, but each their own. As I always say, each their own. But yes, I do them because I'm not scared. Do I remember that? I don't remember everyone's reading, my darling. I'm sorry. I try not to, so it don't influence the next reading that they have with me. It's one of my rules. It's one of my rules. It is not to remember other people's readings that I've done. It also helps that I've got memory loss issues. Every question is free if it's a yes or no. As soon as you need a reading on that question, then it's not free. Okay, so once you actually need a reading, it's no longer free. Okay, so only the yes or no's are. So if y'all give me 1 second, let me just put my cards out because I've had them. Yeah, I just need to get them out. Basically. All the Napoleons can go there. Hello. How are you all? We're just going to let people join quickly and then we'll start everything. Okay. If you tell someone that they're not pregnant when they are and they drink, you would be responsible. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't, my darling. You're getting ready for Eid. Oh, is it that time of year already? Is it already that time? Blooming heck, that's come quick. I mean, I don't believe in Eid. Because I'm pagan. But that's come quick. That's come quick. Would I feel bad at all? No. Honey, trust me, if you knew how my brain worked, you would see that I don't feel bad for anything. That's the beauty of being a tarot reader, is you've got to do it without any emotion. Hello, thank you for the follow. To be a tarot reader, you need to not have any emotion at all. When it comes to the readings, is you can't let it affect you. Okay. So no, I don't. It doesn't affect me in the absolute slightest. At all. Hello. Thank you for liking the live. So let's do some yes or no's. Just got my cards out, so I had to unpack my bag. Is Q done with your relationship? Let's see, is Q done with your relationship? I would say no, my darling, no. Thank you for the heart, me. Also, no, I don't have a tablecloth anymore because I've got my fate tomorrow. I need my tablecloth for my fate. Will the 2 people who forgot your late grandfather's name and property documents be held accountable? Let's see. Yes, they will be, my darling, yes. Yes. Does Kyle still want to kiss you? In fact, when does he want to kiss you? So, he does want to kiss you, my darling, in 8 days. 8 days. Okay, did Mark damage your car? Let's see, did Mark damage your car? I feel like no, my darling, no. Is Mo at home? Let's see, is Mo at home? Yes. Remember, guys, everything is free unless it's a paid reading, so it's only yes or no's that are free, okay? Only yes or no's. There'll probably be no live tomorrow because I leave my event at 5:30 p.m. Like, that's when I can start packing up. So by the time I get home, I'll be absolutely knackered. Literally. Oh, chat's going fast. Will Faz reply back? Let's see. Will Faz reply back? I don't see that he will, not right now. Okay, I feel like he, to be quite frank, as it is getting near to Eid, and there's other events that are coming on around the world, I feel like he's getting ready, okay, for like the new part of his life. Okay, boo? I'm cool, at least someone thinks I'm cool, but I don't. I'm an absolute nerd when it comes to tarot. Should you relocate? Let's see. Should you relocate? Let's have a look. Let's see. I feel that you should, my darling. Sure, he probably won't text back then, my darling, because he's seeing you today anyway, so probably like talk to you anyway. Okay. Will you see him tonight? Let's see. Yes. Barmy, thank you for the share. Should you confront Kyle that you want to kiss him? Let's see. No, I would wait, my darling. I would wait. Will what you're doing now help you reach millionaire status in the future? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, it will, my darling. Also, going back to the pregnancy thing is another reason why I do not care if I do it or not, like what the person chooses to do afterwards. The reason why I don't care is because it quite clearly states, so if they choose to drink, I really don't care. Because at the end of the day, in my T's and C's, it says I hold no responsibility for your actions. So if you choose to not go to the doctors, even after getting a pregnancy reading from me, still go to the doctors. If you choose not to do that, that's your problem, not mine. So that's why I hold no, that's why I couldn't care less. That's why I have no emotion of doing it. That's why I don't mind doing it and just showing no emotion, because at the end of the day, if you choose to go with tarot to do a pregnancy and you choose to do it over the doctors, that's your choice, not mine. So I literally will have no conscience on it at the end of the day. That's why I've got T's and C's. That's why I've got T's and C's. Okay. Is your... Oh, good lord, the chat's gone fast today. Will you and your husband reconcile? Let's see, will you and your husband reconcile? I feel that you will, my darling, yes. Will you meet P again after 3 years of separation next year? Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, there's one to come out. No, I don't feel like you will, not straight away, but you will a little later on, okay, my darling? But I feel like it's going to be halfway through 3 years. I don't feel like it's going to be sooner. Okay. Will you travel to Japan this year? Let's see. Will you travel to Japan this year? I love Japan. I've always wanted to go. Let's see. Will you travel to Japan this year? Thank you for the heart, me. I don't feel like it's going to be this year. I feel like it's going to be next year, boo. Okay, I feel like it's going to be next year. By the way, if you book and buy me coffee, please ignore the description on the readings. Okay, I need to change them to my ones that I've already got. I've just not got around to changing how I buy me a coffee today. So please do be aware of that. Which is a good point to myself. Give me 1 second. I just need to change my link tree. Edit, share and export, copy link, link tree. Also, if my eyes look irritated, they're a little itchy. I don't know why. T's and C's. But yeah, remember, if you're going to book a reading with me, please look at my T's and C's first. Okay. Check Insta. Okie dokie. Let's turn sound down as I don't want copyright. Hate copyright. Does your crush M, who has a crush on you, single? Do you mean is your crush M, who has a crush on you, single? Let's see. Let's see. Good afternoon, my darling. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes. We see Faz tonight. The answer is yes to that one, babe. The answer is yes to that. My good to book. You are good to book, my darling. Is that for like now? Is that for a reading on stream? Or do you mean like privately? If it's privately, I don't think I've got space today. If it's on stream, I've got space. I definitely have space tomorrow or Sunday though. For privates. I am doing quick yes or no's and then we're going to start the readings very soon. I just need one more person to go on list and then I'll start the actual readings. Will you get engaged this year? Let's see. Thank you for the follow. Good afternoon. I feel like you will get engaged this year, yes. I want to change tarot decks. I like this one, but I want to use a different one right now. Yes, you can, my darling. You'll be the third one on the list. I'm just going to get through some yes or no's quickly. Just to satisfy people, because I know people like it when I do yes or no's. So we're just going to try and get through some yes or no's, and then we're going to start the actual readings very soon. Okay. Message me on WhatsApp. Can you message me? Not on WhatsApp. Can you message me over on Telegram? Only because I need to watch my other stream on my WhatsApp, just so I can see the comments. Otherwise, they disappear on my iPad. So I need to watch it on my phone. Thanks. I got these upside down. Yeah, I did. Does your ex have good intentions? Let's see. Does your ex have good intentions? Let's have a look. Yes. We conceived this month. Let's see. We conceived this month. I feel that you will, my darling. Yes. Is H missing you a little or a lot at the moment? Let's see. Let's see. Shit. Yes, my darling, they're missing you a lot. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. That woke me up. Ding dong. Whacked my head. Amy, you sent the 750 boo. Is that for a pendulum meeting? Will you get into the university? Let's see. Yes, yes you will. Just donked my head. Can you get your normal one? So is that a private? Because if it's a private, I can't do till Monday. Because today's all booked up. Tomorrow I'm at the Fate, so I won't have time to do it when I get home. Then Sunday I'm out all day. And I'm at club in the evening. So Monday's like my earliest I can do privates now. Oh, so on here you would get a pendulum reading, my darling, because you paid $7.50. That's half of $15.50. Half 15 even. So yeah, thank you for the follow. Okay, so you would get pendulum if you'd like. So let me just add people to my list. Keep spamming your questions. I'll get to you in a second. Oh, excuse me. Skills more. Keep spamming them. Hello, Mimi. I just won't see them for a second, but just keep spamming them. I'll get to them in 1 second. I just need to make my list. Oh, we got my event tomorrow. I can't wait. So who have I got? Jasmine slash the5. I've then got a... That one's later. We've then got a Katrina slash 10 rough. I've then got an Amy, who I forgot how to spell. There we go. Amy is a pendulum. Don't know. Excuse my trying to spell there. How much for the cast? If you click on my bio and then you go to see my T's and C's, and that's got the price list on it as well. Rainforest, will you come into a large amount of money in September? Oh, wouldn't we love that? Let's see. Yes. Well, I might be a multi-millionaire today if I'm lucky. I've entered the lotto twice. Because on my lotto for tonight, let me tell you how much the lotto is tonight. Remember, gamble responsibly. There's my bloody lotto app. Where in the bloody hell did I put the fucker? Lotto, there we are. Hello, Tia. What's the lotto? So, for the Euro Millions tonight, it is a 208 million jackpot. It is. Hello, Auntie. Antia. So I bought 2 tickets. If I succeed and win that, I'm opening up a coffee tarot shop. Hello, boo. Does he think you've gone outside? Let's see. Yes. So yeah, I cannot wait. I really want to win that. I'd love it if I did. Will you eventually win the lotto? Everyone wins the lotto, but not everyone wins the millions. Because everyone wins about like £1 or something. So everyone wins the lotto. Okay. No, you haven't done pendulum before, my darling. No. No, you normally go for like Celtic Cross, 2 cards, that sort of thing. But yeah, so I bought 2 tickets and I've signed the ticket. So if I lose it, no one else can claim it. Only me. But yeah, I'm tempted to buy another lotto ticket, but then that's about £7.50 I've spent on tickets. So I'm not gonna. Very tempting though. Very tempting. I might actually message my mum and go, can you go and get me another lotto ticket? Like, I really want to win it. Imagine that. 208 million pounds. Be a fucking millionaire. Thank you, boo. I would literally go on so many cruises. Like, I wouldn't need to work ever again. I could just do freebie live for the rest of my life. Literally. I could just do freebie live for the rest of my life. I wouldn't have to try and make any money off of it. Will you win top prize of the lotto? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Good afternoon. Let's see. How's my day? It's good, thank you. I don't think you're going to win top prize, my darling. of the lotto. I do think that in the next year or two, you are going to win in the thousands. Okay, but I don't think you're going to win top prize. Okay, my darling, but I do see at some point this year or next year, you are going to win over 1,000. Okay, so there is a good amount. Okay, I wouldn't say it's life-changing, but there's a good amount. Okay, so let me just check my list, guys, and I'm going to see if I need to temporarily close it or if I can keep it open. Right, I can keep it open for now. So, it's better than nothing, exactly. I'd love to win 1,000. I'd love to win. So, I'm only going to be answering the questions of the people on the list for now, and then once I finish my list, I'll answer more questions, okay? Paid readings are prioritised, so if I do ignore your yes or no, just because I'm doing the people that are paid, then we'll come back to the yes or no's, okay? Just getting that out there before I get someone trying to smack me. I've had that before, trust me. So, Jasmine. Where's thy Jasmine? Which app are you on? Are you on TikTok or are you on YouTube? Appaloosa, hi. What did you pay through, my darling? What app did you pay through for me? Say this your TikTok's different to your name, so it's near check. Amy, you've just got 15 till you, okay, boo? Buy me a coffee. Thank you, my darling. So what would you like your question on, boo? You've got up to 3 questions, and it's going to be a roughly 5-minute timer. Approximate 5 minutes. How many people are on my list? 3 people. Okie dokie, Rainforest. I'll read it in a second. You're desperate? Hi. My list is open, so if you want to get on it, you can. I don't mind doing desperate people. At the end of the day, it's your choice if you want to do it, if you're desperate or not. I don't like it when people go, oh, I'm not doing desperate readers. At the end of the day, it's their choice. Please can you update energy on U and A and contact as not heard from him in 3 to 4 weeks. Dang. Let's have a look, boo. Let me just change my deck. I don't want to use this one. I don't know where I put the box. There's the box. Am I the only one that does that? Which is where they put the box down and they forget where they put the box. Please say I'm not the only one that does that. That only applies to tarot readers, by the way. If you're not a tarot reader, you've never done it. If you're like a general, link in bio. Let me just sneeze and I'll do your reading. Pardon me. Excuse me. Let me just move that away from your head. Oh. Buffett Gold, I don't know if you got any minutes left, boo, so let me just do this reading and then we'll check, okay, boo? I think you've used all your minutes up. I think. Oh my god, I think I'm allergic to my dog. Or the pollen, like there's pollen or something. I'll add you in a second, Rainforest, keep reminding me. Am I okay? No, I think there's pollen going around. It's making me bleed and sneeze. So energy between you and A and contact. Let's have a look. Energy between you and A and contact. Energy between you and A and contact. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's have a look. You have the Sahara dust. Oh, I feel sorry for you. So, I feel like there is definitely contact coming with you in the next 2 weeks, okay, my darling? I feel like they've been meaning to contact you, but I do feel like there has definitely been a struggle. I feel like someone's been against you. I feel it's almost like there's no time at the moment. And I feel like this is the struggle. I feel like this is why there's like been no contact. It's because they've just not had the time. Okay. I feel like they wanted it. They have thank for the follow. So they have wanted the time. They have tried to get it. And yes, I'm reading with a scope of cards. Okay, these just have fish on them. They're a seaside deck, but they're scope of cards. I feel like they're trying to open up new doors with you, my darling, and I do feel like there have been some boundaries put in place just to protect their energy, because I feel like there's been a lot of people going against them. Okay, I feel like there's been a lot of people trying to use them, so it's almost like they're just trying to get their energy back. Thank you, Amy. Okay, and this is why it's going to take about 2 weeks before they get in contact, is due to getting energy back. So it's not going to be long. Okay, you're not going to have to wait too long, my darling. Okay, everything is going to be fine between you. Hello. I've never been called Jimmy before. That's a new one on me. What I would say here, my darling, is the future does look bright between you two. Okay. You will get things back on track, my darling, yes. Things are going to get back on track for you two, no matter what. Hello, Queenie Boo. How are you? Okay, so without a doubt, things are going to get back on track quicker than you think. Okay, next 2 weeks, okay, and a month when you'll be fully back on track. So it's going to take 2 weeks to start and a month to be fully, okay? What I would say here is I feel like you two are going to go out on a nice date, okay? There's definitely going to be a nice date. Is he angry at you because of the argument? Let's see. No, I feel like he's angry at both of you. So he's not just angry at you, okay? Thank you for the heart, me. I feel like he's angry at the both. Okay, my darling? Because it's almost like neither of you two dealt with it in the correct way. Okay? You both could have done better. You didn't. Okay, thank you for sending PayPal. Okay, you both could have done better with how you handled it. Okay, my darling. So I don't feel like it's either of your fault. I don't think he's just angry at one of you two. I do think it is both. And I feel like you're both just childish. With the way that you both acted, I do feel it's a very childish argument. There's an argument over nothing necessary, to be quite frank. It wasn't an argument that was needed. It could have been avoided. You both just thought, you know what, let's fuck it and argue it. Literally. Okay. A bit of sex will fix the both of you up. Okay, boo. Thank you, Queen. Of course you had to send it at that time, that gift. I now have to, like, put a song over that gift with what I just said. But yeah, a little bit of fun between you two will sort it, okay, my darling? I do think a date is going to be good for you, like a little coffee date. Okay, a little coffee date will lead to a little bit of bedtime between the both of you. Okay, so before you know it, you'll be back on track, having fun and enjoying each other's company again. Okay, my darling? I also see a seaside trip for the both of you. Okay, not just because we're seeing a seaside deck. I do see a seaside trip. You're good with shells. Do you ever feel attracted to shells? Like, do you ever just feel like you want to keep some shells? Like, you pick when you go to the seaside, do you ever just want to pick it up and keep it? Because I feel like you're attracted to the seaside, like you feel more energized when you're around the sea. Would that be correct? Especially if it's a little bit of a stormy day. You feel like you've got more energy. You feel like you just feel like there's like a lot of energy running through you. Would that be correct? Yes, oh my god, that's so true. I'm looking at the pentacles, which are shells in this deck. Do I have a pentacle here? I do. So in this deck, the pentacles are shells, and I feel very drawn to that for you. And it's almost like when you see a shell, you just feel really upright, really like, oh my god, let's do this. Thank you for the follow. I feel like if you get yourself a set of shells, okay, thank you for the repost. I feel like you'd be really good with witches' runes on shells. So I've got a pack of witches' runes here. Okay, they're on shells. I bought these off Etsy. I paid a lot for these. I could have made them myself, but I paid a lot. Okay, you could put normal runes or witches' runes on these and you'll be amazing. Okay. So I do recommend you do that, my darling. Okay, or you can get them off Etsy. They do cost a fortune off of Etsy, do remember that. I think it'll be really good for you. I do feel like you guys would work really well, but I do feel like everything is going to get fixed between you, especially if you go to the beach. Okay? Does that make sense? Can you get off Amazon? Let me have a look for you. Can you get on the list? Yeah, if you send payment. Witches runes. Normal rune, normal rune. Ooh, I like the look of these witches. Sorry, I just found myself some witches runes. You can get witches runes off of Amazon if you just search them up. Okay, I'll show you some. Is this show my address? ever so slightly. So let me just do that. So yeah, look, you can get some witches' runes. Okay. So yeah, there are witches' runes on there. I do have to cover mine up because it's got my address on it. I don't want you guys seeing my address. Because I don't really want any of you just turning up to me. Trust me, if you randomly turned up to me, I will go into defensive mode. Okay. And let's put it this way. You won't be walking out of here with, like, Popley. You won't be walking up straight, let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Are there any witches' runes that are, like, shells? No, I think you can only get the witches' runes that are shells from Etsy. I do. Yeah. I think you can only get them off Etsy if it's a witches' rune shell. Okay. You can get normal runes and normal witches' runes that are on like stones and stuff from Amazon. Okay. But you can't get the shells. Okay. Can't get the shells. Okay, I'm sorry. I've got distracted now. I will go back to readings in one sec. But look at that. I think I see an order coming tonight. Hello. This is an obsidian crystal board as well. I think I see an order coming tonight. Hello. Let me just add that to my oh my god. Okay, let me add that to my basket. I'll look at that later. I love it how we're looking for witches' runes and I've just found like stuff I want to buy now. Can I find any more witches' runes? No, I can't find any more witches' runes, boo. But yeah, if you look on Etsy, Amazon, they've got loads on there. Okay, but only get them off Etsy or Amazon. Please don't get them off Temu. Okay, you can get tarot off of Temu, but when it comes to getting like witches' runes, please get them off Etsy or Amazon, please. Because with the tarot, if the colour is slightly distilled or isn't a good colour, that's completely fine. You can still read them, but when it comes to witches' runes, you need to be able to see lines. Okay, you need to see the lines. I want the little crystal ball you used the other day. This one. If you want this one, I can't tell you where I got it from because my friend gifted it me. So I don't know where I don't know where it's from. But my friend gifted me that one. And I keep it in a little cauldron. I do. I keep it in a little cauldron. And then I've got one off of, sorry if you see my armpit there. I've got one off of TikTok shop as well. It's got a little thundercloud in it because you all know I work well in a thunderstorm. This isn't an actual crystal ball, but it's got a cloud in it and I just thought it's so cute. Absolutely me. Let's buy it. This is like £6. So I bought it. I bought it. I'm going to get an angel one as well. But yeah, that's off of TikTok shop. Can I read them? I can't read with that one because it's not a proper crystal ball. That one's just for display only. I can read crystal ball, yes. Which I do on the Warlock's Cottage TikTok, and I also do on the Jamie the Oracle Twitter, because they're not just card readings. But when it's on this, it's classed as like in the 555, 55 or 33. It is. That's when I use it. This is like an extra. So yeah. I do prefer reading cards though, and witches runes. They're like witches runes and cards and normal runes. And pendulum. They're my section. When it comes to crystal ball, I don't mind it, but I look like a bloody psycho reading it, because people are probably looking at it like thinking, how the hell are you seeing something in a ball that's see-through? So I'm just there like, it sort of puts me off from reading with it. Thank you for the follow. Because I look like a bloody psycho. I really do. So I try to avoid reading with a crystal ball unless it's for friends and family. Mostly because people put me off of it. But yeah, runes, love, and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, you'd be good with crystal ball and pendulum. You would. But when it comes to me, I'm more cards. I do love my cards. And you can get rune cards. So I can read runes and witches runes through literal cards. Because literally I can actually show you. There you go. These are my witches runes / runes. They're on card. So yeah. That's me basically reading runes through that. And I've also got like a deck with numerology and runes on it as well. I don't really like this. I paid about 30-40 quid for this and it's on cardboard. So I was slightly pissed off with the person that created it. Let's add people to the list. Need to keep. Have I added Amy? Yes, I've added Amy. I can swipe that off. Shola /3C. If you hear me saying 3C or random things, it's me adding, it's the way I do my things. Rainforest, yes, I need to add you. Rainforest, how much do you want? 5 or 10? 5 or 10? Thank you, Brandy. Did I say Brandy or did I say it right? I feel like I've just said it like the alcohol instead. Sorry, boo. 10, but I put shorts on and it's suddenly gone really cold. Maisie. I have no clue how to spell that. Meza, even. Sorry, boo. /5. Swipe off. And I've got Elizabeth. Look, Elizabeth /5. Queen, you want a 5. 10, 20, 25, 30. I've got a 35-minute wait, so I'm just going to close my list temporarily. But as I do 30 slots each, I do. So let me temporarily close one's list when I can. Where's my temporary closed? Freebies start on Monday. Where in the bloody hell is my temporary closed list? There's. Thank you for the heart me. So, do I have Katrina? Do I have Katrina? So, pause, energy, feelings, intentions, and future actions towards me, communication and reconciliation. So we did a lot of that yesterday. Is there anything you would add just to spice it up a little bit? Because it's not going to change much from yesterday, boo. Is there anything you want to add just to spice it up a little bit? Just to add a little different bit of an energy in. Oh, I think my new deck's here. Just the same? Okay. Remember, if you keep going for the same, my darling, there's not going to be much change. I just have to say that so that you're aware. Okay, but I'll still do it, babe. I just have to say that so you're aware of the implication of doing it every day. I don't want to use any of those decks for your reading. Let me change. Oh, I'm going to knock that off by accident. Let me move that there. Do you want light seers? Do you mind light seers? Yes? Well. We almost just snapped my nails off. I'd have been so pissed off if I did that. I would have. Let's have a look at what you get, boo. Hello. Oh, straight off the bat you got a card. Oh, Ace of Wands. There is definitely passion and feelings coming towards you from him. Okay, definitely passions and feelings. I'll tell you something, with this deck, they need a Lenormand version. Hello, Savage, Red Bull, Rocket Queen. I need a Lenormand and Kipper. What I would also say to you here is, although there's passion, okay, can you see the fishnets? I'm good, thank you. Can you see like the fishnet here? Hello on YouTube. What this is basically saying here, even though there's passion, it's slightly held back. Okay, that's what the fishnets mean, is it's ever so slightly held back. It's almost like he's trying to accomplish something with himself first. It's almost like he's trying to figure something out with himself first before he can figure it out with you. Okay. I don't see it. This is going to take him much longer. Thank you for the blow the kisses. Okay. We've got Hangman as well. So that's on its side. Got two on its side. So what this is basically saying here, especially the Knight of Wands on the side, is although there's passion coming through, it's just taking a little bit. Okay, it's really taking a little bit. I feel like he is coming towards you though. I feel like he is moving towards you, boo. Okay, I would say here is you just got to be ready for him. Okay, you just got to be ready. He's coming in quicker than you think. He's coming in quicker than you think. There's about to be a new opportunity between the both of you. Okay. I would say that he is definitely losing sleep over you as well. Okay, I feel like he's losing sleep. I feel like he's trying to get in contact, but yeah. Oh, it has changed ever so slightly. But what I mean is it's not going to be like a massive change compared to yesterday. Slight bit, but not massive. I like it when it's a massive change, personally. As a bit of a surprise to me, it does. You two are like an oak tree. You're both very wise, but bloody stubborn. Okay, very wise, but both bloody stubborn you are. How are you, Savage? How are you, Boo? Like, although you both want an opportunity, to be given, you're both stubborn. Not great? Message me, my darling. Message me. Message me. Open up. Use me to vent. That's what I'm here for. Oh yeah, you are wiser, my darling. I mean, you're bloody female. Of course you're wiser. Why do you think females live longer than us men? Why do you think? Because we do dumb shit. We do dumb shit, boo. Hello. Like, gays and females live a lot longer than normal men. Straight men, they're doing a lot of dumb shit. And that's him for you, boo. Okay, that's him for you, doing dumb shit. Savage, I don't care if I have loads to do. If someone's mental health is bad, I'm here to help. Okay, I don't care how much I have to do. Other people's mental health comes first. Okay, boo. Other people come before me. Right, what I would say here... Okay. What I would say here for you, my darling, is... Although he feels like he's got a lot to do, it's not as much as he thinks, which means that he's going to come quicker towards you. Okay. I feel like he needs to relax more. I do. Hello, Alicia. I feel like he needs to relax more. I feel like you two. I feel like you're both feeling like your luck is out of place. Okay. The storm is just getting over. A new one's just starting. Look, you're never going to get past the storm. There's always going to be a storm coming your way no matter what. Okay, always. Trust me. I should know. There's always going to be a storm coming. Okay, no matter what you do, where you go in a relationship, a storm is always there. Okay? And that's what makes a relationship is because you both learn to work through it. Hello, RJ. Okay, you both learn to work through the storm. It's hard. Okay, it's hard. But you get through it. Okay. And yes, you two might be separated for a little bit. The communication might not be as good. Okay. The best way to get through it, though, is not through alcohol. Not through punching things. But it's through opening up in a diary. Okay? It's for just being honest. One thing is, though, as well, my darling, is a rage room would be so good for you. I feel a rage room would be so good for you, my darling. Get all of that rage out. Okay, get all of that rage out, my darling. Okay, babe. I feel like that'd be very good for you. It's then you won't be channeling negative thoughts towards him. And I feel like that's what you're doing, is you're channeling negative thoughts towards him. As well. Okay. Okie dokie, Alicia. Remember, my darling, a funeral is a celebration of someone's life, not a time to mourn. Remember that. Mourning does nothing for anyone, but celebrating someone's life does. Okay. Remember that. Right. Cat. Katrina. Why the hell are you hiding your feelings? Honey, you've evolved much more than a male has. Why are you hiding your feelings? Why are you bottling up your true feelings? Stop. Stop bottling up your true feelings. You're making it harder for people to help you. Okay, my darling. I know you're a strong woman, and I know you feel that you can achieve anything by yourself. But sometimes, my dear, you need to show your feelings to other people. Thank you for the love you so much. Okay, it doesn't have to be between him and you. You can show your feelings to a bloody AI. Just let them out a little. Okay, you're bottling them up so much it's eating you up. Okay. You're very wise, but you're not realising that not everything is black and white, boo. Okay, some things aren't as black and white as you think they are. And that's what you got to realise. Okay? You got to be a bit like a dog. And you're probably thinking, what the hell does he mean by that? Live life in the moment. Okay? Not in the past. Okay, boo. And that will help you out with you and him. Okay, because I feel like he wants to come back in, but I feel like it's almost like he's living in the past as well. I feel like if one of you just live in the moment and live in the future, you'll go further. Okay, and the other one will follow. Okay. I know what he did to you was, like, bad, and I know it's painful, but sometimes you just got to move on from it. Because dwelling on it in the past isn't going to help you in the future. Okay. Obviously, don't forget the past to the point where you'll make the same mistakes. But at the same time, once you've learned from them, you don't need to remember them. Okay? Like, you need to keep moving on. I feel like you're overthinking the situation too much. Okay. I honestly feel like you're overthinking the situation way too much, boo. Okay. And I feel like that's hurting you because it's almost like he wants to come in, he wants to message you. But I feel like he's struggling to. It's almost like he can't find his path either. Okay, I feel like he can't find his path, and I feel like that's what's hurting him the most. Is the reason why he can't find his path is you're not on it right now. And he wants you back on it, he just doesn't know how to ask you to go back on it. But I feel like he will do soon. I feel like he will do soon. Does that make sense? Semi, why are you so sorry? Thank you for the heart, me. Well, I'm glad that made sense. Your question will get answered once I've finished all paid readings, my darling. Paid readings come first. When will he communicate? Let's see. Let's see. Hello, Noriva. I forgot to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, boo. When will he communicate? Let's see. When will he communicate? Thank you for the blow the kisses. Thank you for the slows. Right, about 7 days. Okay, thank you for the heart puffs. Thank you for the slays. Okay, about 7 days, boo. Okay. Yeah, you can ask a free yes or no once I've done all the paids, my darling. You're welcome. Alright, let me have a quick drink. Lots of love to you as well, Kat, my darling. How is it in the Netherlands? How is it in the Netherlands? Rainy. Oh. You'd love to live in the Netherlands? See, I wouldn't. I like to go on holiday or on a cruise, but I wouldn't want to live. And you're probably thinking, why the fuck wouldn't you want to live in the Netherlands? Because I think it's much nicer to go on holiday. If you want what I'm doing, I'm just trying to get some of this candle around without burning it. Is this, like, going on holiday is much nicer than living in places. Because I feel like I would take it for granted. Where if I didn't live there, oh, that sounds so nice. Is if I didn't live there, but I went on holiday there, I feel like I'd appreciate it much more. I do. So as much as I like to live in America, I feel like I appreciate it more when I go on holiday than I do when I go and live. You're from Bermuda and you hate it and people say, oh my god, it's beautiful. Exactly. I hate England. By the way, I'm not cleansing. I'm just trying to make my card smell of this. But yeah. Like, I don't like England. A lot of people are like, oh my god, England's so nice. I'm just there like, you're mad. I'm like, are you mad? England is horrible. Did you hear about... No, I didn't. I like Scotland, but that's because I don't live in it. That's better, these smell nicer now. But yeah, I like Scotland because I don't live in it. Oh, that's good. Although I would like to live in Scotland. That one I would actually move to. No, I don't think I'd move to Glasgow. I want to live like in the Highlands. I'm not a big city person. I prefer Highlands. Although I would live in Edinburgh quite happily. That's a beautiful place. Wales, I'm not a big fan of Wales. The weather's awful. No offence to any of you Welsh people, but the weather's awful. I prefer... It's good on a holiday, Wales. It is, don't get me wrong. A holiday is good there. Okay. Like, a holiday is beautiful in Wales, but going on, but like living there, if it's green and peaceful, I'm into it. Yeah, Wales isn't green and peaceful. It's green, just not peaceful. You got the bloody rugby. Although I do support Wales in rugby. Amy, you're reading. It is now. But yeah, I support Wales when it comes to rugby. Y'all are like really good at it, and y'all make lovely, lovely Welsh cakes. Absolutely love a Welsh cake. But living there, I couldn't. I struggle with the accent. Like, the accent I find a bit hard to understand. But I think I've had a lot of friends that were Scottish. I have. So understanding a Scottish accent is much easier for me because I've had a lot of friends that were Scottish. But when it comes to Wales, trying to understand the accent, I feel really bad because a lot of the time I have to go, pardon? I have to keep asking what they're saying if it's a really thick accent. And I always feel really bad at that because I'm there like, I feel like I'm insulting them because I'm like having to get them to repeat. And I feel so bad for it. But Wales, I'm just there like... I mean, with Scotland, I'm just there like, this is easy to understand. It just sounds like English to me. You live in Liverpool. Don't talk about accents. Liverpool accent's easy to understand. If you can understand a Scottish accent, you can understand Liverpool. Trust me. Yeah, but Savage, your accent isn't strong. For me, your accent is quite a weak Welsh accent. It is. It's not like in your face Welsh accent. Where one of my friends at high school, their accent was really thick Welsh, really thick. And sometimes I'd look at them like, and they knew the look. The look I give them, they knew it's, what did you just say? And they had to speak slower for me because I was just there like, I've got no idea what you're saying. I felt really bad. But no, going to Wales is lovely on a holiday. It is. Always have good weather when I go on holiday to Wales. But living there, I couldn't. And understanding the signs. I'd always try and read, because the signs are in like Welsh and English. With my dyslexia, I go straight to the Welsh. I wouldn't even see the English. It'd be straight to the Welsh. It would. And I'd be lost. I would get lost. I would. Lovely language, don't get me wrong. But I would be going to Bilthwells and I'd probably end up in like the south somehow. I've been to Bilth though, Bilthwells. Absolutely love it there. I went with one of my colleges, my first college I went to. We went to Bilthwells to see the farming convention that goes on there. That was nice. That was nice. I enjoyed it there. Got good beer, good cider as well. It's a good alcohol. Yeah, I'll have. But yeah, lovely holiday place. Couldn't live it though. But it's the same with Ireland as I couldn't live in Ireland. I wouldn't be able to date. I'd be wanting all the Irishmen, I would. I'd be wanting all... Same with Wales, I'd be wanting all the Welsh people. You all have some good looking people, you do. Especially the rugby players. So that's another reason why I couldn't live there. I'd be wanting all... I wouldn't be able to date. I'd be wanting all the men. Literally. I'd be down at the rugby all the time watching the men. That'd be awful. Absolutely awful. It's another reason why I can't live in Texas. I'd be wanting all the cowboys. But yeah, that's me for you. That's me for you. Right, Amy, I'm not going to read the updates because I don't want it to sway our reading. Could I just have your question, please? I'll read the update after. I just don't want to sway the reading on the live. That's the point. Where's everyone from? Where's everyone from? Who's watched me? Where's everyone from? I know you got people from England, Wales, Scotland, Herefordshire. Queen, Queen. You'll be able to see me tomorrow if you want. You will. You'll be able to see me tomorrow if you want. I'm in Herefordshire tomorrow. If you come to the Golden Valley Vintage and Country Fair, I'm on the borders of Wales and Hereford. I'm on the borders of Wales and Hereford. That tomorrow. Oh no, I don't live in Herefordshire. Good lord. Do I give off the Herefordshire accent? I feel like I give off the Herefordshire accent from that comment. What's the energy towards us? Is he still coming home? Will the holiday still go ahead? Sweet, let's do it. Texas? Oh, nice. I love Texas. I don't really care about the guns in Texas. I love y'all. The guns don't scare me. Is there a sooner time frame as well? Okay. Let's do this. So, yes, he's still coming back. Yes, for the holiday as well, my darling. I feel like the time frame is still the same though. Is the time frame still the same? Yes. Okay, spin round in a circle for me. Thank you. I'm just going to drag you guys down slightly. Okay, y'all can see what I'm doing now. But yeah, so what I would say here for you, my darling, is I would say the energy is very positive, okay? I would say it's very good. One thing that I would also say between you guys as well, my darling, is I feel... Yes, I will, Amy. I will get back to you after the about the update after the live. What I would say here for you, though, my darling, is I would say he's a little held back. Okay, ever so slightly held back, boo. I've never seen that symbol before. Okay. I would say money's still an issue. Okay, my darling. I'm saying y'all. I always say y'all. I'm awful for it. So yeah, I would say the energy is still very positive between y'all. Okay. What I would also say for you, I'm going to try and stop saying y'all now. What I'd also say for you all is I feel it's almost like he's trying to manifest you back. I feel like he's trying to work for you back. I feel like he's trying to get you back, my darling. Okay. But I do feel like there is that struggle. Okay. I do feel like there is definitely that struggle there. So it's almost like, although he's trying, yeah, although he's trying, my darling, there is definitely still the pain. Definitely still struggling, still the pain, okay? He's still trying to get the energy back. What I would also say for the both of you, my darling, is that there is a storm rolling in. Okay, now this storm is an energy storm for you, so it's not a negative storm, it's an energy storm. Okay, which is very positive, very good. Okay, my darling. What I would say with this is it's going to move you guys a lot more forward very quickly. Very quickly. What I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is as the Three of Swords literally shows here, is you need to scream. Okay? You need to scream a wee bit. Okay, don't worry, still got the kid coming in. We still got the kid coming in, my darling. Spin. Give me a faster spin, please. Faster. Faster. Go on. Go max speed. Build up to max speed. Will he still come on holiday? I feel like he is still coming on holiday, my darling. I feel like he is still coming towards you. Okay, I'm good, thank you, my darling. I would say that he is still coming towards you, my darling. What I'd also say here is I feel like you guys are going through a bit of a battle. I feel the battle is more of a money battle, but I don't feel like that's going to take a toll on the both of you. Okay, so although you do have that money battle vibe, what I would say is that's more him and you just supporting him through it, but not necessarily helping him through it. Okay, so you're not giving him the resources to pass it. He's just got to go through it, okay, my darling, by himself, okay? Okay. What I would say is he's not messing over because he doesn't need to. Okay. Remember, for a relationship, it doesn't have to be every day you message, okay, my darling? Remember, he's male. We don't message every day. Okay? It's not our thing. Okay? We find it too needy, too desperate. If someone messages us every day, we love it. We do. But we don't like to message over because we then feel needy. Okay? It's just who we are. What I would also say here, my darling, is balance is looking very good between the both of you. What I would also say here, my darling, is I do feel a family vibe is coming back to you as well, my darling. So there is going to be a family. Look at that building up. Okay, so the energy is getting stronger. See, I told it to go faster, and look at it going faster. Look at that building up. Didn't we just say for it to go build up to full speed? Didn't we just say look at it to go up to full speed? It's even with the weight of it, it's now just moving my hand. I'm not even moving my hand, but it's shaking my hand. That's how fast it's gone. It's built up so much speed, it's now shaking my hand. Will you still have the big talk? I feel like you are going to have a big talk. And I feel the big talks, one's going to be about the family coming back together. Okay. Two, it's going to be about the holiday. It's going to be a positive big talk about the holiday. You need a chakra cleanse. Okay. You need a chakra cleanse, my darling. Okay, boo. Build up your speed again, please. Okay. This chakra cleanse is going to help you out. Okay. And it's going to cleanse your energy. Okay. I will say that he is going to stay longer. I do feel like you guys are going to build up with the staying. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is as well as you guys building up, I would also say you guys are going to go further. Okay, this energy is going to build up so big, it's going to be explosive in a positive way. Okay, at the same time, what I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to open up to you more as well. Okay, so I do feel like he's going to be a lot more open with you. I feel like he's going to care for you a lot more as well, my darling. Okay, so he's going to be a lot more caring. What I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he wants to become more spiritual. I feel like he wants to move towards more Try again. I feel like he wants to move towards the more spiritual section of life. Okay, my darling. Yes, I still see the baby for the both of you, my darling. Okay, so I do still see a baby. Okay. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I feel like there is new love and true love. Thank you for the heart, me. Okay. There's new love and true love coming for the both of you as well. What I'd also say here for the both of you as well, my darling, is I would say big open up, okay, of his feelings as well. What I would also say here, my darling, is that there is going to be protection through the both of you as well, my darling. So you are protected by your guardian angels and your guardian spirits, okay? They are protecting you. What I'd also say here, my darling, is your manifestations and prayers have come true and they are still coming true, okay, my darling? Thank you for the lovely gifts. What I would also say here between the both of you as well, my darling, is you've got the Three of Swords on your heart. So your heart is stained with the Three of Swords. It's got the cuts. It's got the wounds. That is good because that is showing that you've been through the war and now you're getting your peace. Okay, my darling? Okay. He bought your guardian angel bracelet a few months ago and you have it on every day. Oh, that's very sweet. That's very sweet. What I would also say for you, my darling, okay, is I can't see your palm bearing in mind. Okay, I want you to look at your left palm. Okay, mine's shaking. Look at your line there. Okay, so this line here. Okay, would I be correct in saying that you've got quite a long line there? Would I be correct in saying that? Quite deep, quite long. Spin really fast. Faster. Would I be correct in saying that, Boo? It's on your left hand. So yeah, with that line, what that is basically saying here is that is basically showing a very long life between the both of you. Okay, it's showing a better life between the both of you as well, my darling. Okay. What I'd also say here is the energy in your left palm is a very used energy. Okay, I feel like that's the one that you two use when you hug each other more. Do you place that arm higher on him when you used to hug, and your right arm lower? Hello, Ollie. Would I be correct in saying that as you always place your left arm slightly higher, which is your heart? So I'd basically say that's you showing more love. When someone uses their right arm up, that's more of a business hug, more of an acquaintance hug. Okay, so what I would say here is you were showing him love. You need to keep doing that, my darling, because that's bringing the love in between the both of you, okay, boo? Does that all make sense? Yeah, a quick yes-no question. Ollie will be doing yes-no soon. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that made sense. Ollie only needing a yes-no and nothing else? Bullshit. Bullshit. You're very welcome, my darling. Absolute bullshit. I know, that's not like Ollie. There's something wrong. You're staring at your palm right now. You've only got 30... What the hell are you doing today? It's a bloody Friday. Why do you only have 30 minutes? What's your yes or no then? I'll send a pic of it. Oh, okay. What's your yes or no then? Just get you off my back. Otherwise I won't hear the last of it. Honestly, he's a bloody nightmare. If I don't do the yes or no now, I won't hear the last of it. You're very welcome, my darling. Will you see A out on your bike today? Let's see. No. No, you got straight up got the moon. No, you won't, my darling. There we go. So, do I have Shola for a 3 card? You're welcome, Ollie. Oh, your line's massive. You've got the same length as mine. Almost. Yours is slightly bigger. Yours goes up to this finger. Ollie, you never stay long anymore. You never stay long anymore. You're very welcome, my darling. That's a point. I will be going through my mods list soon. Okay, so if I see mods that don't stay as long or haven't been on my lives for quite a while, they will be removed and no longer a mod. Okay. So if you are a mod, but you don't stay long on my streams at least once to 3 times a week, you will be removed. Okay. Because you will no longer be necessary as a mod, as not enough time has been put into being a mod. So do remember that. I will be putting a video out about what I expect for mods. Okay. Do I have a Shola? Hi Shola, what would you like your question on, boo? You cry when you miss my lives. Why? My lives aren't that good. So on PayPal, let's see them. Lives are good, thank you. But yeah, I am going to have to put that rule out. Because I've noticed a lot of my mods aren't modding anymore. Sub is different. Sub is different because she's been a mod from day one. I could never get rid of Subi. She's been a mod from day one. Shola. So, how does A feel about the conversation you had with him this morning? Will it change things positively or turn him off? Is you travelling abroad with Aid next week definitely, or will you change my... So first of all, let's see if that's a definite. Yes, that's a definite. Yes, the conversation was good. Okay. That's going to make it more positive. And that's going to feeling. So what I would say here is he's realising that he's stabbing you in the back. So he's realising that he does need to put more effort in, my darling. Okay, because he's realising that he does need to be better. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going to open up more with you, my darling. Okay, so he's going to become closer with you. Okay, he's going to be better with you, my darling. What I would also say here for you as well, my sweet, is I feel like he's going to come by you a lot more. I feel like there's going to be a lot more conversations between the both of you as well. Okay, boo. At the same time, I also say the holiday is going to be a very positive holiday. Okay, it is going to be worth it. Okay. At the same time, you need to stop stressing. You need to, like, lower your anxiety, my darling. Like, holy shit, how big is your anxiety? Okay, lower it. You've got way too much. Okay, my darling. What I would also say for you as well, my sweet, is, honey, get some positive cards, please. Do yourself a favour. Get some positive. Okay, it's going to help you out a lot. Okay, my darling. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is ride the waves. Okay, whether it's in a storm or not, ride the waves. Okay, it's going to help you out so much in life. Okay, Blue. Yes, the travelling is a definite, my darling, yes. Does that all make sense? That's right, Amy. Have a good one, boo. No, he won't change his mind, my darling. Don't worry. Don't worry. He doesn't have enough time to. You're very welcome. Right, give me 1 second. Don't need. So I was getting rid of some of my notifications. So I can still see all the notifications that I need to. Do I have Rainforest for their mod read? Or would you like your reader number? Whatever I want. So like a general, would that be correct? Okie dokie, Queen. You might have to remind me, boobies. I'll probably forget you sent it on Insta. I mean, y'all know me. I'm awful. I'm awful at remembering stuff. You just need energy on love and money. Okie dokie. Are you in a relationship or wanting to be, boo? Aisha, I'm just doing paid readings right now, going through my paid readings. If you want to get on the list, you can. Hello, Casper. Why does it keep on following me from you? Stupid thing. But yeah, are you in one or wanting to be in one, Rainforest? Nah, my TikTok's just glitched. Same with YouTube. Remember, guys, don't forget you're still following me. YouTube is unfollowing people at times, and so is TikTok. It's the energy of M and U. Okay. Okay. I feel. Let's go with. Hello, boo. You know when you have a lot of choice of decks, you're just there like, pick a good one. I will. I don't have enough decks. I need more. I love it how I'm sitting there and I can't choose what deck I want to use for you. Like, it's hilarious. Like, I want more. But I can't even choose through my decks. I have this really weird feeling in my stomach. It feels like sick. But at the same time, I don't feel sick. I'm like, I've got an ache in my jaw just there. And I have no clue why. And like that part of my throat just feels like it's got something there. You're so stressed? I could be stressed about tomorrow. It could be that. I could be. I could be. I could be picking up a Minji. Or Mimi even. But yeah, literally. Ugh. It's a weird feeling, my darling. It's a weird feeling. So let's have a look, boo. Let's see rainforest, what's coming your way. Honey, you need some meditation. You need some time to yourself. Because I feel things are going to get better for you. Okay. I wasn't yawning in your reading. I hadn't yawned yet. Cheeky little one. I was thinking. Yawning now, as you said yawning. You said about yawning and now yawning. Ugh, never mention yawning to me or I will yawn. Right. This is good. So I do see healing coming your way, my darling, with the relationship, which is suggesting that the relationship is going to get much better between you two. It's also suggesting that there's definitely going to be a lot more intimacy between the both of you as well. So I am seeing a better relationship. I feel your money is going to get better as well. There's definitely some jealousy here. It's almost like there's balance, but there's definitely some jealousy from somebody. I feel although the relationship is a little bit like stagnant, it's not going to stay stagnant for much longer. I feel like A's moving. It's almost like A's getting out of it. I feel like their life is being shattered. Buongiorno, buongiorno, buongiorno. I feel like their life is being shattered right now before their eyes. Like literally. It's almost like it's a dead end for them, it is. And I feel like she's confused, but I feel like she's realising like she's getting her karma. I feel like she's realising that she's getting her shit back given to her. Okay. So it's almost like she's starting to realise what she's done is coming back to her. Okay, what she's done is coming back to her, and I feel like she's starting to regret it. Okay, it's almost like she's starting to regret it. Like, he's untrapping himself. He's removing himself. Period. Like, he's going, you know what? We're getting out of this. He's going, you know what? We're getting out of this. Like, she's paranoid. She's trying to cling on to him. But it's just not working. Okay, it's just not working. It's almost like he's not letting it work. He's not allowing it to work. I feel like it's almost like he's putting a wall up. It is. It's almost like he's putting a wall up, my darling. He's trying to remove himself from her. You know I said he's cutting ties? He's going to apologise to you. He's cutting ties with her, but he's going to apologise to you. Like, literally. She was two-faced. She was a psycho. She was controlling. Okay. Like, she was controlling. She was. There's endless possibilities with you two. It's almost like he's running. He's coming towards you now. Okay, he's running and coming towards you. Any trolls today? No. No. Like, it's almost like he realised that he was only doing it for the family. But that's because he's been forced to do it for a family, not because he wanted to do it for a family. And I feel like he's been drowning in this. It's almost like he's got really bad mental health due to this. Okay. Like, really bad mental health. And I feel like she brought religion. I feel like she brought the Bible into it. Is she a Christian? Like, stricter Christian? Because I feel like there's a Bible that's been played in this. I feel like she's been quoting the Bible to him. I do. It's almost like, so she might not be Christian, but I feel like she has definitely used Bible verses against him. Like, almost to guilt trip him. I do. It's almost like he's getting new opportunities. Yeah, 1515. Rainforest, search up 1515 after this reading. This is for you, that number is. Okay, Queen, search up the same as well. Okay, like, he's about to go through the biggest glow up of his life. He's about to go through, like, holy shit. Like, this is just getting bigger, my darling. She's been quoting Bible verses to him. Yeah. She's been, like, quoting Bible verses, but she's been trying to make him feel like he's having a glow up with her. Like, she's been getting in his head, making him think about it. Yeah, she's been quoting Bible. It's almost like she knew it would work. She knew it would scare him. She did. She knew it would bring him back. There's the divorce coming. Look, we got legal. We got legal. There's a divorce. Okay, have you dreamt about this? Because you got deja vu. Have you been dreaming about this? Because you want to give him another chance. He wants to get, like, the divorce through. And I feel like we got that on the bottom again. I feel like you've been seeing this. You've known deep down this is going to happen. You already knew about this. You already knew he was your partner, soulmate and twin flame. Read that. Read that. Didn't we just say a divorce? Didn't we just say a divorce? Separation. Didn't we just say about that? Like, he's cutting bridges because he knew that she's disloyal. She's been bringing chaos into his life. She's been having an affair. She's been having an affair. But I don't think she's told him because she knows that she's been doing wrong. And she knows that he can use it against her. Yeah, like, she's scared that the child's going to be taken off when he goes. She's scared that he's going to go keep the child. But he's no longer fazed by her. He's getting ready to move back with you. She had flowers delivered to her at his house from another guy, yeah. There's an affair going on. But it's almost like... Yeah, it's almost like she doesn't want to show him. She doesn't want to be honest. She's addicted. She can't stay to one person. I love how in this deck they've got the Thoth Tarot and the Divine Abuse. She's been abusing the magic. I feel like she's into witchcraft and I feel like she's been abusing it. Like, she knows that he's no longer interested into her. Like, she knows this. He's been secretly looking you up, my darling. He's been secretly looking for you. He's been secretly wanting you. Like, he's getting ready to run. He's getting ready to move on. She told him she was being harassed by someone and didn't know who sent the flowers. Yeah, she's bullshitting. She says the same shit different day, but she's bullshitting. She's trying to dodge bullets. She's trying to get out of this as quickly as she can. Yeah, it's almost like he wants to come back. Okay, it's almost like he wants to come back. She's pretending it's a stalker. She's making it look like it's a stalker. But like, he knows that's not true. Yeah, this is tarot card readings. He knows it's not true. He knows that she's going to get into a fight with him. He knows there's going to be a fight between them. And he knows that he's wasting his time. He's crying over you. He wants you. Okay. We live 10 minutes away from each other. He stays talking to me. And my kids. And grandkids, yeah. How do you get one? Link in bio. It's got my price list in there as well. We got Ain't Shit just come out as well. So yeah, like, he's literally hiding something from her. Like, he's hiding that he's still in contact with you. He is, like, he's pretending. But it's almost like if she knew, he knows that she's going to do something. He's fantasizing over you. Want you. Honey, he wants you back. Like, he knows of you. He knows of you that you're the jackpot. Yeah. I feel like she is. I feel like she wants your love. He's obsessed over you. He needs you. But she's scared of being rejected. I feel like she's running out of money. He's into you still. I feel like she's running out of money. And I feel like he's like... She knows that she's running out of money. She knows that she's not going to be keeping him. Like, she's putting on these fake smiles. She's pretending. Go fight again. Bankruptcy again. Yeah, like, she's pretending. Okay, like, he knows he's threatened by her. Okay. She always told me I was nothing to him because I don't have a child with him. That's like the bullshit. It's almost like she's trying to bully you. Like, you need to keep moving in silence, my darling, okay? She's going to give you a little bit of harassment, but not too much. Here, deal with it. Here, deal with it. Like, y'all are going to be successful. Y'all are going to be back together. Okay. Y'all are going to be back together. Does he still wear the wedding ring? The wedding ring from you or them? From you or them? From her, no. He wears it around her, but when he goes to work, it goes off in his pocket or bag. It does. Like, he only wears it around her. But as soon as he goes out, it's pocket or bag. Thank you for the follow. Literally. Does that all make sense? You're fine, Delilah. Don't start barking, I swear to God. But does that make sense, Boo? Will they make it to October or will they be done before? I feel like it's a mix. I feel like they're already done. I feel it's just trying to get the divorce now. So that could take a little longer. Okay, that could take up until October. To actually get the papers through and to actually succeed through it and to get the compliance. But I feel like they are like love-wise done, yes. But I feel to actually get the divorce, that's going to take the longer part. Okay. Literally just because the process is like a little bit complicated. I don't know what divorce process is like in America, but I know in England it's slightly complicated. Especially if you've got kids involved. Okay. So yeah, so they'll be done by the end of summer through love. But then to get the actual divorce done, because they've got kids, that's going to be the longest process, is of who gets custody and who gets what, if you know what I mean. So I feel like that's the hard part. Okay. That's literally why that bit's going to take long. I know this is the problem. People rush into marriage because they get bullied into it. And then, like, it doesn't even last long because they made the mistake. Hello, Tiffany. But yeah, I'm glad that all made sense. But yeah, you got nothing to worry about, boo. Yeah, she won't get any. I feel that could be another reason why she bullied him into marrying, is to try and get the money through a divorce. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm brill. I might look a little depressed and tired, but I'm fine, okay? This is just my resting face. I always look depressed and tired, but I'm not. It's just my resting. Literally, I'm always stone-faced. Always stone-faced. The house is his too before they even got married. So yeah, it will stay. It will stay his. So we got 4 minutes to whoever wants to get on the list before I close the list permanently. So you got 4 minutes to get on the list. Okay, y'all? Because I'm closing it at 3:30. I should close out at 3:15, but I forgot. I did just get your payment. Yes, I did, my darling. Yes. She bullied him or manipulated him to marry her because she just didn't want to marry him with me. Because she just didn't want him with me. Correct. So it's like bullying through a manipulation. Okay, they're roughly the same thing. Okay, it's a little bit of both. Okay, boo. Yeah. But yeah, if you want to get on the list, y'all, you've got 3 minutes. Okay, so I'm not going to do any readings for 3 minutes, just so I can watch who goes on the list. Okay, so I've got 3 minutes. At 3:30, I'm closing the list. You're very welcome, my darling. 3:30, list closed. So if you want to get on it, I get on it now. I know, I was meant to close it at 3:15, but I completely forgot to, so we're closing it at 3:30. We are. So I'm just going to do a couple of yes or no's. Okay, just while I wait for the list. And then we'll go back to this and I'll check the list in a second. Okay, so we'll be checking list in a second. Did H like the message you sent him just now? Let's see. I feel like he loved it, my darling. I feel like he loved it. Lili! Oh yeah, look up at 1515. So look up the numbers 1515 as angel numbers, my darling. Okay. We've got 2 minutes before the list closes, guys. 2 minutes. Will he talk to you tonight? Let's see. Yes. Let me see if that was Amazon. Do I see Joseph trying to reach out to you? Let's see. I see that he will reach out to you, my darling, yes. Will your partner propose to you on your B-Day? No. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute before I permanently close my list. So if you want to get on my list for a paid reading, quickly get on it in the next minute. Okay, if you're in the process of paying, please complete it. I'm posting this on Twitter. No, it'll be on YouTube, my darling. It's YouTube today. It is. Okay. I might do a stream to Twitter later, but it's YouTube today. That this stream will be posted on. Okay. 1 minute before the list permanently closes. Does Will want to get back with you tonight? Together, let's see. No, my darling, no. Will you and Harry get married? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Right, my list is now permanently closed. Okay, we have now closed my list permanently. Okay, if you've already paid, you're already on the list, so do not worry. If you've already paid, you're already on it. Okay? So do not worry. Right, I'm just going to close my door because the bloody dogs are going off. But yes, if you're already on the list, you're already on the list. Okay. Will you be moved out of the house by end of summer? Let's see. Thank you for the gifts. Yes, you will, my darling, yes. Right, let's see who's next. Let's add the last person. So I've got Maisie next. Oh, give me 1 sec. I hear someone driving up. What would you like your reading on, please? Oh. Amazon's still not here. Elizabeth, you're in 5 minutes, my darling. You're in 5 minutes, babe. I'll very close the list. Has the Amazon come yet?
No.
Oh.
No, doorbell hasn't rung.
I'm sorry, guys. My new deck's meant to arrive today. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't want the Amazon now. You want to know about you and your boyfriend. Are you reconciling and staying together? Okay, give me 1 sec and I'll do it. I just need to get you out the love cards. Let me just permanently close my list on YouTube as well. Permanently. Yep. 3:33. So I won't see that because I've got digital on. What deck do I want to use for you? I want to use Love for You. Wow, I sounded hillbilly then. Love for You. So we're going to use this deck. Just thought I'd do some ASMR for y'all. Thank you for the follow. And I think, do you want to know any tea? Do you want to know any tea? Thank you for the follow. You got angel numbers. Do you want to know like the tea on the relationship? You've been together for a year. Okay. We get you some tea as well, maybe. If we got time for it. So let's have a look, boo. Let's have a look at what you get. So what I would say here is I do see reconciliation coming for you, my darling, and I do see that he does like you. What I also see here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you guys are growing. I feel like your relationship is getting bigger. I do feel like it is getting better. I do see more joy coming towards your relationship as well. I see it's quite a pure relationship, yeah. I feel like you need patience in it, because although it's going to work out, I do see new beginnings, but I see that you need to be patient for these new beginnings. They're not going to happen like that. Okay, so I do see that you need some patience, okay, my darling? I also see that you are going to get through the fog, so although it looks very hard at the moment, I feel like you will get through the fog, my darling. Okay, I feel like it will get easier. You just don't always need to see where you're going. Okay, I feel like you have a safe passage in the relationship. And do you remember when I said y'all are going to reconcile? Renewal. You literally got the card of renewal. Okay, my darling, so yeah, y'all are going to reconcile. Y'all are going to reconcile, okay, babe? There's going to be reconciliation between y'all. Okay, y'all are very smart. Y'all know what you want. Y'all know what you need. So why are you fearing? You've got more power than you think, yet you're scared. You're scared of the relationship going, yet you've got so much power over that relationship. You need to let go of your past. This is why you're struggling, because you're not letting go of your past. Okay, I feel like your boyfriend's here to stay. Boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't know if it's a girlfriend or boyfriend, but I feel like y'all are here to stay. Okay, y'all are going to get good. Okay, dude, y'all are going to get good. Miracles. Yeah. Like, I feel like you guys have just created a new relationship. I feel like you guys are just going through new strands of your relationship. I do. Yes, I feel like it's a little bit painful. Yes, it feels like it's going to be a little bit hard. But I feel like you will succeed, and I feel like you will go further. I feel like you guys are opening up to new sections of the relationship as well. Okay, my darling. Hello, Amy. What I would also say for you as well here, my darling. Whoops. What I would also say for you as well, my darling, is I do feel that he is being more truthful with you, okay? So I do feel like there is definitely more truth coming out with you, my darling. And I do see that there is definitely a lot of honesty coming for you as well. And when I say it's like a lot of honesty, I mean a lot of honesty. Okay, I feel like he trusts you. But I feel like he trusts you a lot. Okay. Like, you might like your crystals. You might like your tarot. And he trusts you. And do you want me to tell you why he trusts you? Because he knows your intuition is strong. Okay, he knows your intuition is strong. And he knows that you're smart. You know when something's up. You know when something's wrong. And he likes that about you. Okay, move into your inner witch. Honestly, I feel like he will be moving in with you. I feel like you both will be moving in with each other, my darling. Okay, refuge and acceptance. So yeah, I do feel like you guys will be moving in with each other. Okay. Yeah, move in with your witchy self, my darling. Bring some witchy paganism to your house. Okay. I feel like you stopped the witchy paganism feel because you were scared of what other people are thinking. Is that correct? Like, you're scared of what he would think of you if you went for that vibe? Like the hippie, witchy, pagan-y sort of vibe. Like, you're scared that he's just going to run away. Honey, if he's a true boyfriend, he'll accept you for whatever you are. You've got to remember that. Okay. Like knowledge, yeah. Your sanctuary. Like, you gotta go for your sanctuary. Like, honey, look, you're going through, like, the big things. Activation. Like, activate yourself again, my darling. Create yourself again. Okay. Yeah, like, you're interested in it, so go for it. Make yourself that hippie look. Make yourself that pagan look. Okay, give yourself that look. You be good as a Wiccan. Okay? You'd be good in the Wiccan religion, you would. Which is pagan. It's more like a hippie pagan. You'd be very good for that religion. Okay, like, it would suit you so much. I feel like you guys would go really far with it. Okay. I feel like you guys are reconciling, and I feel like you guys are going to get in a better relationship, yes. Okay, but you need the courage, my darling. You need the courage, and you need to believe in yourself more, because if you want to move forwards with him, you're not going to do that without any courage. You're not going to do that without any, like, understanding of where you're going. Okay. So I feel like it is going to get better, and I feel like it is going to work, but you've got to believe more. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Well, I did that all with Oracle cards then. I haven't even used this deck that much, but I managed to do it with that deck. That's amazing. Yeah, thank you for the gifts, my darling. Thank you, boo. It is. If you want to know what this deck is called, again, I ain't sponsored by the bloody deck, but it's called the Sacred Forest Oracle. Okay, again, not sponsored. I just like the deck. Get it off Amazon. Okay, I got mine in a store. It's more expensive if you... I've only drank Coke today, my darlings. I've not drank any alcohol. I don't know why I can't speak. If you buy it in a store, it's going to cost you double. If you buy it off Amazon, it's going to be cheaper. Okay, so remember that when you're buying decks, try and buy it off the internet if you can. I'm just impatient and I want it there and then. So I pay a little extra. Okay, so do remember, I'm being done with my money. Be smart. Be smart. Be smart with your money. Okay, don't do what I do. Unless you really, 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 really want the deck, then buy it there and then. But if you can wait, get it off Amazon. Okay. And if you can't find it on Amazon, there's a nice feature of Amazon, y'all. Okay, I'm just going to teach y'all something. A nice feature with it is you can use the camera part on it. Okay. Okay, so if you see a deck in a store that you like, just scan it and just see if you can get cheap on Amazon. Please be discreet when you're doing it. Otherwise you will insult the shop owner. So please be discreet. But yeah, I love Amazon. And if you got Prime, you can get it the next day anyway. So, well, most things, not all. So, So, I've been calling you Maisie, but you're Mazer. I'm sorry, boo. You should have said. So guys, I'll be ending my live in about 10 minutes, y'all. Okay, remember, list is closed, so if you pay, you're just going to get a refund. And I'm just going to choke on my saliva. What's your name, Buffalo Gold? You okay, drink? I'm fine, I just choked on my saliva. Right, Buffalo Gold, you've got 4 minutes left. Okay, with your minutes. Okay, you've got 4 left. Yeah, you got 4 left, boo. I know you've paid. Do you want to use the 4 as well? Do you want to turn it into a 9-minute? Or roughly 9 minutes? Your new king has one question. I will be on Sunday, my darling. Okay. So if you come back on Sunday, you can get one then. Yes, please. Brilliant. Or if you comment on one of my short videos with a question, I can tag you in the video and do it as that, okay? Will they respond to your email? And how does he feel? So first of all, let's see if they respond to your email. Let's see. Will they respond to your email? Yes. You're in 10 minutes, T. You're in 10 minutes, boo. Okay. So yes, they will respond to your email, my darling. And how do they feel about you? Let's have a look. I'm brave. Yeah. So let's have a look, boo. Let's see. I feel that they're going to make the relationship better between the both of you. I feel like there's definitely going to be communication between the both of you as well, my darling. So yeah, there is going to be communication with the both of y'all. I feel like they're going to open up with you. Okay. So I do feel like there's definitely an opening. Okay. I feel like it's almost like they're trying to make it better. I feel like they're trying to act smart. They're trying to act like there's nothing wrong, but I feel like they're reminiscing over you. They're reminiscing over the past with you, my darling. So it's almost like they want to make the relationship work with you. They want it to work. They want it to happen. I feel like you two are meant to be with each other. This is for Buffalo. Okay. It's almost like you've got to end... Okay, you've got to end the friendship/relationship with them to move forwards with them. Okay, if you want to build it, you've got to make it. Okay, you've both got to put the effort in, okay, babe? It can't be a singular thing, okay? So if they're not putting the effort in, you don't put the effort in. If they're putting the effort in, you put the effort in, okay? So it's mirroring. Okay, boo? Does that bit make sense? Like, you need to mirror each other. Okay? Like, follow his lead. Okay. Hello, Tracy. Yeah, so what I would say to you is stay silent as well. Okay, if he's not willing to be, like, talk, I don't see why you should waste your energy. Okay. I shouldn't laugh. You know how I just say, like, look. And that's under the love call as well, my darling. Like, you need to stop masking. Tracy, my list is closed for today, boo. It'll be reopened Sunday. What's that card? So that card is not today. And see with the phone, my darling, like they're pointing the phone away. Okay, and then you got that under love call. Okay, so you basically got those two paired with each other. Okay. And you, Tracy. So what that's basically saying here is it's not the right time for you to have that conversation, for you two to have that call yet. Okay, it's getting there, but the call isn't going to happen. Y'all email will happen. Y'all texting over the phone will happen, But y'all having a call? That's not going to happen for a wee bit. Okay, it's just not the right time. It's just seriously not the right time for y'all. Okay, I feel like the email's going to come this week. Yeah, like, it's just going to be like a sudden surprise. Like, it's just going to be out of nowhere through thin air. Okay, y'all are going to be calling through thin air. Y'all are going to be having, like, the email through thin air, boo. Thank you for the 20 roses. I feel like he's going to start chasing you instead of you chasing him. Like, what I would say, my darling, is go for your queen rising. Okay, it's time for you to, like, be a queen. You need to fix your heart. Okay? You need to start rising as a queen, boo. And you need to stop caring what he thinks. Stop caring what's happening with him, okay? Like, although y'all are twin flames, it's not the right time just yet. Okay? Like, he'll be with you soon. He'll be with you soon. But y'all need to give yourself a chance. Okay. Y'all are going to be dating. Y'all are going to have that date. But you're an empath. You're an empath, he's a narcissist. So y'all will have that date. Y'all will balance each other out. But y'all need to stop chasing. You need to stop chasing. Okay? Y'all need to let him chase. It's time for him to chase with you, okay? He'll be moving forward soon. Okay, he'll be moving forward soon with you. But y'all need to stop chasing him. Y'all need to stop chasing him, boo. But you're not getting the balance. You're giving a fake smile. You're pretending that everything's okay, even though deep down it's not. And he needs to know that. He needs to know that, y'all. Like, you're pretending just to dust it off. You're pretending that everything's okay. You're pretending that you're winning even though you're not. In actual fact, you're being hurt. You're trying to move in silence. You're trying to make sure that your energy is, like, shining. It's upright with other people. And I would just say with your friends, you need to be honest with your friends as well as him. Okay, so with your friends, you need to go, look, I'm not okay. Okay, you need to go, my heart's hurting. You just need to let it out to your friends as well. Not just him. You need to let it out to your friends so your friends can help you. Okay? He's missing you. He's wanting you. But at the same time, I feel like he's ignoring. Not on purpose, but because he's through pain. So it's almost like he's slightly ignoring the pain. Like, he's trying to get away from the pain. So he feels like running away from everything. Like, he's pretending to be unbothered when in actual fact it's hurting. Like, this is hurting him, but he's trying to make it look like it's not. He's trying to make it look like everything's okay. Even though it's not. Even though it's not, literally. He's pretending that he no longer has the happiness. Even though there's, like, happiness there, but it's almost like he wants to pretend that there isn't. I feel like it's hurting him. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Like, it's hurting him more than you think, but I feel like he's trying to hide it more than you. Well, I'm glad that made sense, boo. Like, it's almost like he's hiding it as well. I couldn't make that up if I tried. I literally said it's time for you to have your queen rising in that meeting. And I just split the deck, and that was in the middle. I couldn't have done that if I tried. I literally couldn't have done that if I tried. Like, literally. Like, I'm trying now and I can't do it. Period. But yeah, I'm glad that made sense. Hello, welcome in, my darling. I'm a professional tarot reader, psychic and seer. I'm Norse pagan. Okay. I try and guide you through your life and see where you need to go next. I'm a fortune teller, and anyone that tells you that tarot is not for fortune telling, they're lying, my darling. Okay, they ain't born with no gift. So be careful who you get your readings from. Remember, guys, only get readings done from people that are born with the gift. If they say tarot isn't for like fortune telling, honey, be wary. Be careful. Okay? They've not done their research into tarot, they've not looked into tarot and what it actually is, and they've not looked into its past. Okay? Those people are fake, so watch out for those people, okay? Remember, people that aren't using a real pendulum, people that are using a wooden pendulum, they're fakes, my darling. Watch out for the people that use with the wooden pendulums with the magnets, they're fakes. Okay, you need the people that are using the proper pendulums. Okay? The ones that you swing with your hand. Not these wooden fakes. Okay? Do I have Queen? Can you pick up anything? Well, I can pick up anything that you'd like. I just don't do law health. Like, I've chosen not to do them. Guten Tag. Guten Tag, Wirt. That's all I know. That's all I know. Your dad's in Rod's Cross with no answers. So what you need to do, my darling, is you need to go... You need to do this. Okay, I'm going to quickly show you before I do Queen's reading. You need to go, show me my yes. Show me my no. And then show me my never. One sec. Go back to normal. Show me my never. And that's my never. Okay. So yeah, show my yes. That's my yes. Show my no. So one sec. Show my no. That's my no. So when they go apart, so let me hit and go apart. So when they go like apart like that, it's a no. I'm going to spin it around my neck. Stop it there, and then that's my never. So when one's facing forwards and one's facing backwards, it's a never. When they're both facing backwards, it's a never. Okay. But it's like pendulum. Everyone has a different yes and no and different never. And a different maybe. Everyone does. I'll show you my pendulum before I start Queen's reading. Okay, here's a lesson for y'all. Look. Show you my yes. So my yes is backwards and forwards. Show you my no. My no is clockwise. Circle. And show you my maybe. And my maybe is round in a circle. Like anti-clockwise. Okay, and then watch this. Show me my never. So my never is a diagonal. Okay, it's a diagonal shake. Okay. So every pendulum user, and this is why you can't use those magnetic ones, every pendulum user has a different, different sway motion. I've just made it sway, but they all have a different swaying motion. And depending on how strong it is, if it's like that, that's a massive yes. If it's only like that, that's a weak yes. If it's like that, massive no-no. Okay? And if it's only like that, it's a weak no. Okay? So yeah, and it's the same with the dowsing rods. Everyone's got a different yes, no, maybe, never. They do. Hello, Sage. Hello. Your pendulum is your pet, yeah. I don't use dowsing rods a lot because I'm new to them. Your dog died yesterday? I'm sorry to hear that, my darling. If you stay, I'll pull your positive card at the end. Okay, if you stay, I'll pull your positive card at the end, boo. And I'm sorry to hear that. Damn, Jess is hot. So, Sarah. Hi. So, Sarah, if you give me like 1 second, I'm just going to pull Sage a positive card. Is that okay? Do you mind if I just quickly pull Sage a positive card? Bill, thank you. So Sage, here's a positive card for you, boo. Okay. We're going to give you some confidence. We're going to give you some confidence, boo. Okay. Here we go, Sage. This is for you. Just tell me when to stop shuffling. Just say when. When? You said that as the card went out and I went to put it back in. So, be passionate and move forward with gusto every single hour of every single day until you reach your goal. Okay? So basically, just move forward with your passion. Never stop. Even if you don't have everything with you, they'll always be with you. Okay? A little bit of a contradictory wording there. Even when they're not with you, they're always with you. Can anyone tell me what I mean by that? Who can tell me what I mean by that? Even when they're not with you, they're always with you. Who knows what I mean? Yeah, they're always watching over. What happens if they're still in person? What happens if they're still alive? What do I mean by even when they're not with you, they're always with you, even if they're still alive or dead? What do I mean? You can feel it, close, close. Their soul, there we go, it's their soul. So their soul, even if they're alive or dead, will always be by your side if they're a true friend or if they're a true family member. Okay, even if they're a pet, their soul will always be by your side, no matter what. And that is the energy. So Debs and Sage, you're very close. You are. Okay, and so are you, Queen. But it's basically their soul is always watching over you, not the actual person, the soul and the energy. Okay, which is what you can feel. So when they're next to you or when they're away from you, you can always feel the energy of each other. Okay? So that's what I mean. So, Queen, let's have a look at your question, boo. So, you went for a walk at lunch and felt like you saw Rue drive past. And at Barber's, was it him? Let's have a look. Let's see, was it Rue? Let's see, was it Rue? Yes. If he did see you, what did he think? Okay, and anything coming for you and Rue towards you this month? Let's have a look. You just going to keep spinning? Yes. You looking to play up today? Yes. You looking to have fun today? Yes. Oh, God. And it's football time. Have y'all met my VODs? Have y'all met my VODs? Welcome to my VODs. Just going to put my arm down slightly. Hit my phone, why don't you? You going to stop now? Grandad, I know it is. As soon as I say it's him, look what happens. They spin round so fast. Grandad, you spin round really fast if this is you, Grandad. It's Ollie's Grandad, it is. Spin round even fast if this is Ollie's Grandad. Oh, here we go. Spin around really, really fast. This is Ollie's Grandad. There you go. And that's what he likes to do, is mess around. Literally, we always know when it's Ollie's Grandad, is this he'll mess around with pendulum or he'll mess around with these. Or, one thing he loves to do with pendulum, before I do your reading, Queen, you'll love this, Queen, is he will literally, you'll feel like the pendulum's gone weighted, and you'll feel your hand being weighted. It's almost like someone's pulling the pendulum. It is, and when it's spinning, you can feel it being pulled round. So we always know it's Ollie's Grandad, just Queen and a 3 card. So 5 and a 3 card. So we always know Ollie's Grandad is there because he's pulling the pendulum. And when it's my rods, we always know it's Ollie's Grandad because it's going around and whacking me almost for a bit of fun. Always. It's a bloody nightmare he is sometimes, but I love it. But yeah, that's how we know it's him. Right, he's been a twat. Abandon. I know that's what people did to you before, my darling, but you don't need to be rude. I'm not moving my hand. Okay. Oh, you look really old. Why are you in my live? You old man. Ugh. Hate it when old men are in my live. And, like, they're being rude or creepy. I don't mind if they're in here asking questions, but when they're being rude or creepy, it's really weird. It's really weird they are. Ugh. So, Amy, you want to know his feelings and what's coming towards you guys. Let me guess, Amy. Did I say Amy? Sorry, Sarah. Sarah. Sorry, but it's saw Amy join. Amy, let me guess. Was it Stuart? Was it Stuart? Thank you for the gifts. Yes, told you. Right, let's just see if he's a really creepy old man. So, abandoned creepy old man. If you're legit and you're not here to be creepy, send a TikTok universe. That'll shut him up. I think this is the deck I need. Send you one first. No, my darling. Is that making sure you're a legit person, not just here to be creepy, old and rude? I don't mind old people joining my live, but when they're rude and they're creepy like you, I do mind. But nothing exciting. It's the way sometimes, Amy. That he'll get exciting soon, don't you worry. He'll get exciting soon, don't worry, boo. So, let's have a look, boo. Oh, he looked miserable today. Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right. It's almost like someone's gone against him. I feel like someone's been using him and I feel like he's just not had a good day. It's almost like he's been wanting luck, but he's not been getting it. It's almost like he's not been getting the luck that he needs. Okay. Yeah. So it's almost like he's been wanting luck, but I feel like he's just not been getting it. I feel like he did see my darling, yes. He did. Remember, we did the VODs and it said he saw you. Okay, I feel like he wants you back. I also feel like that's why he's been down. Because he wants you back. He does. He wants the community back. He wants the feeling back. Okay. It's almost like he's just not getting it. I feel like he's been manifesting it. He's been wanting it. Am I in a reading? Yeah, I am, my darling. How did he feel when he saw you as didn't look like Beyonce? Oh, as you didn't look like Beyonce. Let's see. Let's see. Am I getting what, my dear? Remember, TikTok universe and you can speak again. Okay, just going to get ignored. Abandoned visual creepy old man in my chat. I think he still thought you were beautiful, my darling. Okay. That's alright, Amy. Have a good one, boo. I feel like he's still hiding the truth, but it's almost like he doesn't want to be single anymore. But you got orphan in reverse. It's almost like he's had enough of being single. I feel like he wants you back. I feel like he needs you back. Not just once. I feel like he needs you. I feel like he's been thinking about you a lot. It's almost like he wants to mend. It's almost like he wants to mend a relationship between you. Like, he's had enough of not having that safe place to be. Okay. Again, back on the bottom of the deck. He's had enough of not having a safe place. He wants that help. Like, he wants you back. He wants that help. Okay, I feel like he needs it. It's almost like he's been looking for it everywhere, but it's almost like he just can't get it. Okay, boo. Happy, happy, happy. Unfinished symphony. Like, you guys aren't done. You guys are not done. You guys are just beginning. Excuse me. I said you guys are coming back. You guys are going back together. You guys aren't done. He's coming back in, and I feel like he's going to be talking to you. I feel like he wants to explain himself. So I feel like he's coming back this June to explain himself. I don't feel like he's coming back into the relationship straight away, but I feel like he's coming back towards you. Okay, so he is coming back in. Okay. Because I feel like he wants to talk. I feel like he needs to talk. Yeah. It's almost like he's done. He's done being alone. He's done not being with you. Okay? He wants his soulmate back. Like, he's ready. He's ready to start the new stuff. Okay? He's ready to come in. He's ready to come physical. Okay. Yeah, there will be communication between the both of you. Okay, like, he's coming back quicker than you think. Yeah, he's... It's almost like it's like not his time. It's not his time to move away from you yet. I feel like you two are meant to be. Yeah. It's almost like he wants to ask for forgiveness. Like, he's coming back round to you. He's coming back round to you. It's almost like you guys are going to go in a circle. Like, he's moving away from you, then he's coming back to you. Here and now. So, yeah, it's going to be this month. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like he needs to come back because it's not over. You guys have just become loyal heart, not your game to play. So, like, you have to wait for him to come back. You can't make him come back. Okay, because he's going to stay loyal to you, but it's not your game to make him come back. Okay, he needs to come back by choice. Not because you choose him to come back. He needs to come back by choice. Otherwise, it's not going to be a peaceful relationship between you two. Otherwise, it's not going to be a nice relationship. Okay? So remember, he needs to come back by his own choice. Okay, my darling? By his own way. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Always brilliant. Boo, 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 boo. I love the Wisdom of the Oracle. It's my second ever deck I bought. It was. In a time where I bought the decks without them being donated to me. It was my second ever deck. That was good. Makes sense. With all readings you've done. Oh, thank you, Boo. My list is closed for today. One, because my iPad's about to die on me, so I've only got to do one more reading. Okay. Sarah, how many minutes do you have left? Let's have a look. You've got 54 minutes left, my darling. 54. Yeah, 54 minutes you got left, okay, Boo? You're welcome. Do I have Tamara? Do I have Tamara as the last reading of the night? Hi Tamara, what would you like your reading on, Boo? First, I'd like to know, will Steve contact you today and what's his energy towards you? So let's do the yes or no as a pendulum so it doesn't use up a card. Will Steve contact you today? Yes, Steve is going to contact you today, okay, my darling? So would you like the 2 cards on his energy towards you? Would that be correct? Yes, but I found another one of these that I want. I found more Marseille decks. I'm a sucker for Marseille deck, I am. Okay, let's see what's his name. Let's see what Stephen's energy is towards Tamara. Let's see. We've got the Sun. One more card, please. Flip one more card out. Thank you. And we got the Knight of Batons. Okay. So Knight of Wands. So what I would say here, my darling, is it's very positive energy between the both of you, okay? Which is suggesting that he is going to come back towards you. Okay, I feel like the break is over between the both of you. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to be more open with you. I feel like he's going to be more discussing things with you, my darling. I feel like he wants to be more open because I feel like the love is there, but I feel like sometimes he's a little held back. I don't think this is by choice, though. I do think sometimes he's got to be a little bit held back because it's almost like he's got to protect his energy, so sometimes he has to be. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he does want to become more open with you. I feel like he does want to become more serious with you. I do feel like the wall that is built between you, I feel like that is getting dulled. Okay, so that is disappearing. That wall's not going to be there for any longer. What I would also say here for you, my darling, is I feel like he's walking towards you in more of a positive situation. At the same time, what I'd also say for you, my darling, is I feel like things are going to get easier. I feel like he's got all 4 of his feet on the ground, which suggests that he does have that positive energy. He does have that stability as well. At the same time, what I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's treading very carefully in where he's going towards you. It's almost like he's trying to understand where he's going, trying to understand how he can move towards you in a safer situation. Okay? I feel like there will be communication between you two very soon, okay, my darling? Okay, today. And I feel there's going to be more communication onwards, okay, my darling? What I would also say for you here as well, my sweet, is I do feel as well is I feel like there's a lot more passion coming towards you. I feel like he's going to be more open. I do not feel like there's going to be any secrets kept between you anymore. I feel like it's going to be like an open book, this relationship. What I do also feel here for you as well, my darling, is I do feel like he's almost looking at his situation and looking at how quickly he can come back. I feel like he's trying to become more strong. Okay, it's almost like he's trying to get his energy back to a stronger strength. I do feel like you two will be back together by the end of this year. Okay. What I would also say here as well, my darling, is I feel like his energy is illuminating. So it is illuminating the path between the both of you. Okay. Which is suggesting a lot more positivity between the both of you as well. Okay, my darling. What I would also say here is any tears that has been shed in the past will not be shed again between the both of you. Okay. At the same time, I feel like he does want to show more positivity between the both of you because he knows he loves you. So he knows he wants a correct relationship between the both of you as well, my darling. I feel like he's going to be more courageous between both of you. And I feel like he's also going to become more loyal between the both of you as well, my darling. I feel like although in the past he has turned his head away from you, I feel like he's going to turn his head towards you. Okay, and he's only going to look at you. I don't think he's going to look at any other women again. I feel like he has cheated on you with his eyes and mind, but he's never cheated on you physically or through verbally. Okay, it's only been through his head and mind. Okay, and I think that's been on websites, if you get what I mean. Wink, wink. Okay, I think it's been on websites. Just have a little bit of fun. Okay, that's the only way he's cheated on you, boo. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to become a lot more open with you. Okay, boo? Hello, lady. He's going to become a lot more open with you. I feel like you guys are going to have a lot more intimacy between each other as well, my darling. Okay, so there's going to be a lot more intimacy. What I would also say for you here as well, my darling, is I feel like he's going to be a lot more stable with you. I also feel like he's going to be a lot more honourable with you as well, my darling. Okay, does that all make sense? You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. I don't think I've ever done that long on a 2-card reading before. I think that's my longest 2 cards I've ever done. Oh, thank you, it's Her Majesty. Right, I'm going to pop off now because both devices need charging. My iPad needs charging and so does my phone. So, I'm going to pop off for now. I won't be on... It's going to be very... It's going to be a 0.1% chance one tomorrow. Because of what time I'm going to get back from my fate and the fact that I've been at a fate doing readings all day. So, I'm going to pop off for now. I will see you all in the next one. Toodle bit for now. Thank you all so much for your support. Don't forget to leave a like, follow and share. And subscribe if you're on TikTok and you want to get extra readings or half price readings. Okay, remember, it needs to be either £5 or £10 subscription to get those benefits. If it's a £3, that's more of a supporter. If you're watching on YouTube, remember, if you want to get benefits like that, don't forget to subscribe, follow and share. And don't forget to also get me to 3,000 watch hours. Okay, because then with that, that means that you guys will be able to get the member benefits. Okay, remember that. So, toodle pip for now. Thank you all so much for your support, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.